Greetings one and all, this is Jounzey, and yeah, long time no see, eh? So, I wanted to kind of make this video for you guys because I feel like you deserve to know what's going on. It's been absolute months since the last video, and some of you might be wondering where the hell I am and what I've been doing this entire time. So I'm going to try my best to inform you guys about what's going on in my life and what's going on with the whole YouTube situation all in all. So to start things off, I've had a long break because, as I said, around New Year, I was returning to school after I had that 5-month break, and I kinda didn't have time to do any YouTube anymore because at all, simply because of the massive amount of homework I got and the amount of stress the school put me under, and thus I was unable to make videos at all, and I wasn't happy enough to make videos, and it was just one big mess. But now that schools is about to close, well, now the summer is approaching, I might have a little more time to do it. I'm not quite sure. Who knows? I haven't been to school for about a couple of weeks now. Reason being that I am quitting the current school I am at, and I will be starting on a new school after summer. The reason I'm starting at a new school is because, well, this is gonna get real serious, but around little after, I guess somewhere around December, I was diagnosed with 5 different mental disabilities, and they're all minor cases, but they're there, and it's something I will never get rid of. I cannot get rid of ever, and this is something I need to learn to live with, which is also one of the reasons why I was never really very happy this past half year where there hasn't been many videos. And those diagnoses includes a minor case of autism, Asperger's, ADHD, I guess I have a harder time. It takes more time for things to actually get in there. I have a hard time learning new things, and I have very bad concentration. And it's all things I'm trying my best to combat. I'm trying to get some tools to, make these things appear less. Which is why I always walk around with pills in my pocket for whenever I need a concentration boost. They'll help me concentrate a bit better, they'll help me focus. And yeah, because it took 19 years for them to actually realize that I had all these mental disabilities, it is something I'm not completely used to yet, and it's something I'm gonna need to learn to live with. And many people with autism has known it for a long time because it was very apparent, whereas with me, I always just thought I was like everyone else, and I didn't understand why they didn't see me as that. And so it was a massive shock for me to find out I will never be like everyone else. That can be a good thing, some say, but for me it's a massive kick in the crotch, and it's something that can take a long time for people to actually get to live with and actually accept. It's not something I have accepted yet, and it's not something I will accept for a long time, and it's not because it's on purpose, it's because it's simply something it's hard for me to understand, because it means I have been fighting all these years for nothing, fighting to be like everyone else. It's something I can never be. Well, this is already sad enough as it is. So I'm gonna go over to something else, which is that I did a short gameplay thing series for Skyrim Special Edition when it came out, and I've actually planned on doing something similar, but I've also planned on doing a gameplay thing for Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind, because that DLC is going to be coming out in like half a month. So I've been thinking about doing a gameplay thing for that, and I have a lot of... Because one of the other big things that happened this half year is that I have joined a community. If any of you know what Amino is, it's basically this bundle of gaming and interest communities, like not just gaming but anything. Like you can literally find communities with anything in there. Movie series, gameplays, YouTubers, games, interests. There's so many different things in there, and I have become a curator, part of the leader team of the Elder Scrolls Amino community in there with 16,000 people. Yeah. And they're absolutely amazing people, everyone in that leader team, and the community is so nice. They actually kind of remind me of you guys. Like they're positive and they're supporting and they're amazing, just like you are. And so it's really, really great to be able to speak with such people every single day. And I'm actually going to be visiting one of the other curators called Lars in Holland at the end of this month. I'll be traveling to Holland to visit him, and it's amazing. I've made such good friends there. And that's also been filling up a lot of time for me. Curating is a kind of it's a very time-consuming job at times, and you can get into some really weird conversations with people, and some guys are really weird and they're kind of rude, a lot of them. But the community itself is unbelievably nice, and it's just very, very amazing for me to be able to interact with these people and learn more about them and talk with them and hear about their problems and help them out, because it makes me so freaking happy. It's amazing, really. I enjoy it so much. And I have a login streak of 110 days right now. I haven't ever since I first came online. Like really online, about 2 weeks after I actually joined the community. I have not missed a day, and I have loved every single one. It's been amazing. And there are people from all around the world there, and it's so cool. And they're so nice. I'm gonna be leaving a link for that in the description below, so that you guys can see it as well if you have an interest in the Elder Scrolls. And if you just wanna, like, if you join them, it's an app, by the way. If you join them, come and say hi to me. I'm one of four curators. I'm one of 4 curators in that community. I go by the name Hersine in there, the spirit of the hunt. But yeah, if you join them, come say hi. Send me a message. I always have time to speak with you. And yeah. So we're ending on a positive note here. Even if things has been hard, and even if things will be hard, hopefully there are bright times ahead. Bright just like my window in the background. Anyway, I'm not gonna be holding on to you much longer than this. But yeah, as you can hear, I am planning on doing more videos soon, now that summer's coming up. And also, I will soon be celebrating my 1-year anniversary with this channel. That's gonna be interesting, right? And I plan on doing something different for that. I'm also planning on playing the game The Search, which is kind of like a Dark Souls sci-fi-ish. It looks really, really good, and I really want to try it because the previous game those developers made, Lords of the Fallen, was not actually a bad game, it was just very clunky. And so I really look forward to this, and it looks really cool, and I really want to try it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. Well, thank you all for hanging on for as long as you have, and for being such massive support to me, and for being so goddamn patient with me for this time. Because don't get me wrong, I love every single one of you. You are truly the best kind of support ever, and you might just be the kindest community I have ever known, and I feel so lucky for having you with me. And I cannot say it enough. It might just be a word for you now. For me, I'm trying my hardest to do it with feeling, because I want you to know just how much I appreciate you guys. So thank you all for watching. And oh, it's been so long, I forgot my ending. Shit. That was embarrassing. Anyway, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thing with you. I don't really care right now. But of course, leave a like if you appreciate. No, I'm just gonna end it now. It's no reason to just spread words, right? All right. See you.